Jesus. Alright, this is such a pain. Okay. There you go. Now you can go.
Okay. There's only you and your camera. The limitations in your photograph are in yourself. For what we see is what we are. Is a famous quote by Ernest Haas. And I really like photography because it's just very strong. It's just a very strong form of creative artistry, and it can be used in many different ways, like investigation or storytelling and creating memories with your friends and family. And based on my audience analysis, I found out that everyone likes to take pictures with their phone, and they're either selfies or just making memories. So I'll be going over how a person views an image, authentic versus modern, and how photography can create stories. So a photograph can be shown to anyone in addition to the photographer. So I can always have a personal view of my own picture and including others. So I like to take portraits because I just like capturing the emotion of people in their current situations. And when I look at an image, I can really determine how it makes me feel regardless of how others feel.
Can you just like snap when you want me to click?
And through my own creative imagination, I can determine what the person is thinking in that image by individual versus scenic. And individual is where you capture the emotions of a person based on their expressions, whether they're happy or sad. And in scenic, it's their surroundings, whether they're at a wedding or a party. And I noticed how there's multiple people in the background, so I would assume that it's a party and there's flashing lights. And another form of how a person views things would be abstract images. And this one is modern. Abstract art is basically shapes and forms, so many people mistake this for other things, but it's just a plant. And this is story abstract. It's a girl, and she has a scarf over her face, so she's faceless, and it kind of makes it creepy and ghostly. And another topic is modern versus authentic, which is where modern is very crisp and clean in the lighting. You can see it's casting over her shoulders and the dark shadows behind her. And the skin's texture, you can't really see it on here. And on authentic, it's very gritty and rugged, so you can't really see much. And I found this website where they combine an old and a new photo together, so you can see currently they built up a Ferris wheel. Back then there wasn't anything. And back then there used to be kids playing on the streets, and right here is where soldiers are marching on the streets. And another form of modern versus authentic is unedited versus edited, where the unedited version, the girl's wearing no makeup, she has a plain backdrop and her natural skin tone. And the edited, she has a colorful background, her added lighting, touching up of the skin, and she's wearing makeup. And another topic is storytelling, where you basically make up the story of a character, whether what they're holding or how they look, just the settings. So in this photo, the girl, she has a scarred face and she's really bloody, and she's twirling a knife in her hand. So, and she also has a sinister look on her face. So you have to really tell whether she's the good or bad person in the photo. And in this one, the girl, she's in a bathtub and she's drowning, and she's holding a flower, which may be a sign of suicide or something else. And that's it.